Wow! Obiano congratulates Obaseki. What could he be congratulating Governor Godwin Obaseki about? Hello, my wonderful people. If you, in case you've not heard of the name before, you must have heard of it. Is Anambra State Governor? Yes, so Anambra State Governor is sending congratulatory messages to Governor Godwin Obaseki. We know that Governor Godwin Obaseki has done quite a bit, a few things this period, and so for what he's been congratulated about, we are unsure, and that's what we're going to be revealing at the moment. But just to reiterate and get you up to speed with some of the activities going on with Governor Godwin Obaseki. Governor Godwin Obaseki is the executive governor of Edo State, whom, against all odds, before and after his re-election as for the second tenure, went through a lot of hurdles and currently still going through another set of legal battle. There were some, we call them pre-election matters, and some post-elections, which are still going on, court case upon court case. However, he's been coming victorious, and things are still ongoing. Right now, he's been sent a congratulatory message, and when we want to wonder what exactly has happened again, could it be part of the court case or the September 19th victory, or some initiative he has done for Edo State recently, or what exactly could it be of which he's been congratulated? Let's get straight into the news and get all the details. Obiano congratulates Obaseki. Governor of Anambra State, Chief Willie Obiano has congratulated Governor Godwin Obaseki on his re-election as the governor of Edo State. Governor Obiano conveyed the congratulatory message in a statement released by his chief press secretary, Mr. James Eze, in Ika. Governor Obiano observed that the people of Edo State have demonstrated true commitment to democracy and the democratic idea by exercising their civic rights and returning their mandated one of their intent and interest back to position and power, to govern and to continue to give on relentless, creative, and grateful position of government. This governor has done very well. His first tenure has a lot of achievements that are amiable, and returning him is a good and perfect gesture, or the best choice for Edo State people, the best choice they have made. The governor mandated Obaseki to continue his good work, that his good work was what saw him up until where he is today. The people of Edo State stood with you. I will want to implore that you do not disappoint them. You have done a good job at your first tenure. It's glaring for all eyes to see. Hence, you are back again. And returning the mandate to the governor, Obaseki, to do the job again, Edo State people have proven that he is indeed the man of their choice. He prayed for the success of Governor Obaseki's second tenure in office and for the peace and progress of Edo State, asked that God's grace will abide with him. That is a gesture, that is a very good position to be. Anambra State Governor has sent congratulatory messages to Governor Godwin Obaseki, saying, "My brother, you did well. Hence, the people of Edo State has brought you in again." They must have seen something you did well for them, and they have said, "You know what? Let's bring this man again because he has what it takes to govern us." And hence, they have brought you in. And it was encouraging Obaseki to go ahead and serve the people well. We all know that Obaseki's re-election was a mandate that depict the clear direction of where Nigeria is headed. We may not be there yet, but we will eventually get there. Where we saw the people mandate, we saw against all odds, the will of the people came to pass. Where we saw for the first time in a long time transparency in politics, where we saw for the first time in a long time the will of the people was not circumvent. I mean, this is something you cannot even just put your finger to. It was just God, I can tell you. But this is supposed to be the natural state. We're not supposed to go through any hurdle to be able to get to this position. It's supposed to be a natural phenomenon of where we should be at this time. 60 years plus and counting. And yet we have not achieved that position where there is honesty, truth, and true justice being given to the people at all time without fear and favor. You know, Governor Gordon Obaseki's first term administration, the works he did in Edo State, spoke volume. Not just Edo State. I mean, Edo State, with the eyes of the world was upon Edo State in relation to that election. So much so that people all over the world. I mean, Edo State brothers and sisters all over the world, made it categorically clear, videos upon videos all over saying, you know what, I am neither for or against PDP or APC, whichever party. Don't forget that there were 14 political parties that took place in that wonderful election. They said we are neither for any one of them, but the truth of it is we want justice. We want the will of the people to stand. I mean, that was one election that you could see that transparency became a watchword. It became a word that people began to, could see back on their dictionary. Prior to this time, it was out of Nigerians' dictionary, but we could now see that the will of the people can actually stand. Where we have big gladiators, the likes of Ashiwaju Bola Tinubu, the intending president who is really looking forward to become Nigeria's president, whether declared or not declared yet. We have the likes of Adams Oshomole, who was no small politician. Please don't downplay him because of the event of what happened. It happened like that because God was on the side of Obaseki. All things being equal, Adams Oshomole has done it before. You heard Philip Shaibu. If you're the one that follows us, you will hear Philip Shaibu said Adams Oshomole came to them and boasted to them that he has done it before in he has done the same thing in Imo State, So for the fact that Obaseki scaled through and it was not his portion does not mean that Oshomole was weak. It was because God was mighty. Do you get what I mean? Pharaoh did not want the people to go. He had all the armories and all the weaponries and the machineries, talking about military intelligence at that time. He had it. But when God said it was time for his people to go, he could do nothing about it. At the end of the day, he that said the people should not go went down the gallows with the people. That is what will happen to all Nigerians' enemy, by the way. All those ones who have said Nigeria will not become a great nation, make way and see the light of day. They will have to go for the country to be great and good. They just have to. At some point, they will just have to. So my people, this is what is happening. And we want to really appreciate every one of you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.